And we're back. All right. So, last time we left our adventurers, we had. Get some music there.
It is playing.
Ah, okay. Bump up the volume a bit.
Ambiance.
Okay, maybe a bit much. All right. Suddenly, owl. So,
Roll for it.
roll for owl. So, the last time we left our adventuring group, they had made their way to Madame Eva, who is in the Vistani tent, or the Vistani caravan camp. That's the word. And they had their fortunes read on how to defeat the devil Strahd. So they got some very useful information, though very cryptic. Would Sybil maybe just recount what was said?
She dealt out tarot cards in seemingly an arbitrary order, but
No.
Seemingly.
Seemingly, yes.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
So the first one was a card about history and knowledge of the ancients, which is what we will find in the mountains at a white tower that's protected by golden lights. The second card showed a powerful force for good and protection, which serves as a holy symbol, which we'll find at a dead village that was drowned by a river, ruled by one who brought evil. My notes are quite cryptic. The third card was indicative of a sword of sunlight, which will serve as a weapon of vengeance that we'll find at a man in a carnival wagon, which is not what he seems.
No, but he's dead. No, it's not a carnival wagon. Sorry, continue.
The fourth will sheds light on someone who will help us in a battle, which is a wizard with a broken mind. And
Helpful.
the fifth card is where we will find our enemy. He lurks in a place of death, where he must return.
Good, so that's all real helpful.
Yeah, very cryptic.
Yes. So maybe just some little bit of metagaming. It's not like you guys have missed anything. It's still, all of this is still to be encountered.
Okay. We didn't find out anything else about the amulet of the Sunbringer.
So we think that that's the second card, which is the powerful force of good, a holy symbol, which is in the dead village drowned. Blah, blah, blah.
It stands to reason.
Yes.
I don't know,
Alright.
my intelligence is 7, dude.
7.
Wait. 8.
Yes, I was about to say, surely not.
It can't be that stupid.
But no one here is incredibly clever, are we?
No.
I've got a 14.
Okay, thank goodness.
Intelligence 12.
All right, okay. It's
Plus 1,
it's
so 13.
It's a mixed bag.
I'm 16.
Got some peanuts and some cashews.
I'm just strong. That's all I am. That's all I need
There
to
we
be.
go.
Both of you.
Oh, so strong. All right. So, we had found ourselves there. The party decided to have a rest. The Vistani they are very happy people. It's such a contrast to the world that they inhabit. Just this life and energy and happiness and joy they have is almost like this yellow flame in this pool of despair. And they treat you well, they feed you well, they give you drink for as many as you would want. I wish Hatch was here. He was quite popular with the ladies. A lot of people. Maybe No, I'll not do that, Darby. That feels a bit rapey.
Die een tannie was impressed met die grootste vol wat sy nog ooit gesien het.
That's the recurring theme.
Someone was throwing some eating some kids around.
Yeah,
Yeah, the old man.
The old man.
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
It's not that popular with
It was
them.
the second most interesting thing he's ever seen.
The bees.
Oh,
Yeah,
Robin
you
said
do.
just.
I feel the license.
No, I missed the last
I'll
half an
catch
hour.
up.
Okay, all right.
catch
It's
up.
it's really a you should have been there type of moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
there
I
are so
got
many.
that.
So, all right. So it is the morning of. Yes, you guys were. Well,
It's, no, we haven't met.
No,
no, not yet.
no, we've met, and we've met.
Robin,
But you haven't met, and
Or
you
sick.
haven't met.
Orsic, yes.
We haven't
Yeah,
met.
no.
yet.
All right.
I did ask last time, well, maybe context when I first met everyone else said, is there more in the party? And then I think
Yeah,
got
that's
like a
when.
vague sort of answer, like, no, they're sleeping it off or something. We're like, okay, we just fuck those guys. We are.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I need more consistency from you as people.
Hey, I've missed
Yeah.
one session.
Yeah, that's true. The more important one. No, that's true. Nico, no, you're quite
I was at the ocean.
diligent. Yeah. All right.
I
So,
was in the desert.
well,
I feel like that was.
yeah. Literally, your characters were there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Not that there's an ocean or a desert in Barovia.
In
but-
Barovia. We just
Whatever,
managed to
but-
get out of the.
We were high on cupcakes, and the pond was the ocean. And we followed the desert.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Not cupcakes. What?
The children pies.
The
children.
soul pies.
Oh,
What
yeah,
did I
remember
call
that?
that? Dream pastries. Yes.
pastry, yeah.
Dream pastries. Okay. So for the sake of moving us along, Orsic and Morgoth, you had been doing what you had been doing. Woke up and found that Irina and the party had departed on their way to Valaki. All right. With the idea, just so you remember, Valaki is the safe area. So Barovia has been, the town of Barovia, or village of Barovia, has been attacked quite aggressively by all sorts of creatures. They've been terrorized there, and there are not many people that live there. The people that live there are basically the traders and just
Children
people.
eater.
Yes, well, we've got some children eaters at the table here.
Ah, you too like to dabble.
And not in the good way.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good way.
Yeah, don't be weird about it. Come on. All right. And yes, you guys make your way to the town of Valaki. But
Dwarf, get on my shoulders. We're running.
oh, you can. All right. So
He's a massive dwarf wearing very heavy
your
armor.
plate
Strength
armor.
check.
And I'm a 2 meter tall high elf.
Yes, imagine your crushed
I mean-
spine from.
This is like Legolas Gimli vibes.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Niku, you wouldn't know it, but being tall is quite difficult.
I'll just.
No, you're quite tall.
Shall I
Alright.
take the knife out your bag?
Gets a kick bag.
Hits me with the kick bag. Leave here, Niku. So, what was I saying? But Ishmak, who had stayed behind to basically take care of Barovia and make sure that the people are, still, there is still a mayor, there's still a presence there that the people can rely on, told you that if you were to, you don't have a map though, to follow the old Spalich Road. What is it called?
Little brick road.
Spalich. The old Spalich Road. And if you get to a crossroads with a
This one.
what is it? What is the thing that people are hung on?
Gallows.
Gallows.
Okay.
If you get to a crossroad with a gallows, then to turn right, and you'll likely find the Vistani and Madame Eva there as well. and he remembered that that is where Irina and the party were heading to. All right. So, you made your way. You found some eerie things along the way. You felt that sometimes, as the sun was sort of on the rising or setting, it's so overcast. You can never actually see the sun, but you can tell it is light, and there's a slight shadow being cast, your own shadow being cast. But sometimes it seems like your shadow is reversed from the shadows of the trees and the shadows of the rocks, as if the trees are getting sunrise and you are being hit by sunset.
That's
morbid.
It's not
Very,
weird and creepy at all.
How does that? How does that physics work?
very mercurial. Big word.
Not the dictionary.
It's this wisselvallig. Well, it's very
That's a
like changing.
grand word.
Yes. It means mercurial.
No, I got that. I did get that.
All right.
Afrikaans is amazing.
I love it. But Niku, just quickly, so I want to not be a dick to you guys always. What is your lowest stat?
You know, I resetted my health back to normal.
Yeah.
Seeing as I took a shit for 2 months.
Took
Okay.
a shit.
Well, you guys said I had.
Oh yes,
I
yeah,
was
probably sounds like us.
sick. My weakest stat is charisma,
Okay.
which is an 8.
All right. So
I feel like it's a recurring theme.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Yeah.
from the dream pastries, just the actual torment that you had gone through, thinking back on your morbid memories and being able to overcome them, I shall give you a permanent +1, so you can go to a 9 charisma.
So I can go to a 0 because I have a -1.
That's, I mean,
You know,
you
we'll
could
take
go
it.
back to -1, yeah.
We'll take that. Thank
Yeah,
you,
how do
Mr.
I
D.
change
The
this?
sass. I'm questioning it this much.
Take it and run, man.
Yes, and Hatch, the next time you're here, will do the same to you. I hope if he listens, then he'll
Send a message on the
No.
group.
Yeah. No. He
I
has
put
to
a
listen.
lot of work into the video editing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. It really
Yeah,
does.
it looks so cool. It looks flippin' rad. Okay. So, you encountered these sort of strange happenings on the way, but you traveled through the night. You had decided that it's a bit too risky to stop. Yeah, and make camp.
Fair enough.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
And
Yes.
you, in sort of what you assume to be the break of dawn, you smell wood smoke and some hot porridge being cooked, some coffee, and just like a general din of people chattering, and there's something going on in front of you. And as you clear the woods, it opens up into this fairly large clearing. Just the grass and the things have been trampled, and you find a ring of the Vistani wagons. There's a name for them, I can't remember now. Quite gaudy, quite like painted, like gold trim, little tassels and things hanging off of them. Look very comfortable on the inside. Well, they look quite plush on the outside. And there you find none other than good old Sybil. Sybil, did you partake last night?
Partake in what?
The alcohols, the drinking, and the festivities.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would've, yeah.
You
Why not?
find lying on the ground, lying on a sort of like a head on the bedroll, is the massive figure of Sybil.
Pants
Like a lot.
just below the butt.
Oh.
Oh,
Shirt just
shit.
below the knees. Scarf
we were
wrapped
going
around
up on
the
the
wrists.
rapey
Hat askew at a
So
Johnson
you're just that
angle.
drunk. Who's supposed to lose them?
Yes, Josh, I'm so sorry. What is your character's name again?
Right.
Craig.
Craig.
Just the classic.
Yes, Craig. Sorry.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get you slipping up.
And Craig, did you partake in the food and drink?
Probably would have had some, but not like to the end.
Okay.
I think. No.
All right. Well,
Like a
you
reserved sort of drunk.
you had an option between sleeping in one of the trailers
Okay.
with one of the Vistani.
Why didn't I get that option?
Because you were drunk
Alright.
and you're too big to move.
Making Vistani babies.
And or you could have slept outside.
Probably outside, more the monk mode still with him.
All right.
Even just choosing the celibacy.
All right. And Morgoth, Osric, you see there the figure of Sybil, and lying not too far close to the fire, sort of sensibly. You see?
Me.
See my
Okay.
sass is rubbing off.
Yeah. Which is I. Okay, so you would see a guy. I must actually double check my stats. I think
Sorry,
he's
what's your name again?
Craig.
Craig.
Craig Vermillion.
Well, you don't know.
My own heart.
No,
Oh.
they
No,
don't
we
know.
don't know.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I am like 45 years old. I actually can't remember now. Does it have to be accurate to
No,
our last
no,
session?
no, just
It's a rough sort of.
yeah, just
it's
Okay,
guesstimate.
so it's like
yeah, it changes every time.
yeah,
no stress.
he's scruffy. I'll show you the image again. And so he's scruffy. He's bit of scars on his face. His background is, well, he looks like, doesn't look like he comes from much. Like everything he owns is on him. Armor is like light, medium, hard leather armor, so nothing too heavy. You probably would have seen a sword or maybe something sheathed. He's wearing like a coat. Again, there's such a hard way to explain. I mean, that's kind of what his face looks like. He's got the scarf on and all that, but more or less what you see. Hair's back in a ponytail, mullet, clean shaven sides. I mean, from what you can see.
So
Build,
suave hipster.
yeah. His build is like fairly athletic, I guess. Not too pudgy.
Like Josh.
I mean,
Like
I'm more
Robo.
pudgy, but
No, you're
I'm pudgy.
not.
No,
It's-
you're
I'm
not.
sucking
To
it
the
in.
audience
I'm
at home, no, he's not.
I'm sitting sucking. I've got my calls. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's a fairly good description.
All right. I'm sure I can like see your six pack through your shirt.
It's
Have you seen
an
those
illusion.
pics, man?
Push up. bro.
Guys,
Could
I
open
barely
up
You
got a
open
six
one.
pack.
Oh,
That's a thing, right?
Okay.
Yes.
it is now.
All right. You see sitting at the yes, but now I should actually know her name.
I feel like I should have been more prepared.
You're telling me.
Ava.
No, there's
Or
someone
Sick
else.
would definitely elbow you and go, "See, told you we'd get here."
Oh, I should have just read all of that.
That's great.
Ever
Okay.
optimistic, ever cheerful. Driving you
Sometimes
nuts.
an asshole.
Definitely an asshole.
So, sitting at the fire, sort of tending the coffee and the porridge, is another Vistani woman. Sort of brown hair. You can see she's quite young, must be in her like early 20s or mid 20s. Brown hair, but with streaks of grey in it. But it's almost not from age, it's something else. Something sort of, it's not from age. Quite beautiful, sitting there with long hair made up in a plait. What's the difference between plait and a braid? Or is
It's the
a
same
braid
thing.
plaited?
Braid is American, plait is English.
All right.
feel
What's the
plait is
Vistani
thicker.
for plait?
Right.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I do actually know the gypsyism for.
No ways you actually know this. This is impressive.
I was writing a short story. No, it's gone. It's gone. It'll come to me.
All right.
I'll let you know.
So impressive that you
Braid.
know
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah,
difference.
holy
The
shit.
fact that there is
yeah.
actually a.
Yeah.
Do the gypsies have names for those wagons?
Yes, they do. As soon as you mentioned it, I was like, oh,
Damn it!
I wrote the story over 2 years ago, so I'm like
all right,
reaching.
no, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so
She's a writer, by the way.
she
It's very cool.
she looks up at you, sort of looking you up and down, almost as if she's peering not at you but in you. She's like, ah, you're not from around here, are you? Please come and sit. Have some coffee. Have some porridge. It's good to see some more lively people here. I am Miriska.
We haven't.
Well, clearly my opal eyes gave me away, and I walk over to Sybil and I smack her on the ass, saying, "You're giving a new definition to bare ass. Wake up!"
I'm like sleeping with my axe and I'm just doing everything.
Oh yeah, you're quite attached to your axe. Mm,
Literally.
literally, yes.
Then I walk over and I say, "Thanks for the coffee."
All right. She asks, "Where are you from? What brings you to our camp and Barovia in general?"
Misfortune, if ever befell anyone.
Some asshole called Strahd.
Ah, Devil Strahd. Yes, we know of him. He brings people like you here. But I feel sorry for you. There has no one been able to defeat Strahd. Many have tried and many have failed.
Well, we're a bunch of drunk, large assholes. Maybe we have a chance.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Am I still lying down? It's just like,
Maybe
Large
you've
assholes.
heard this.
Okay. Okay. Subtle. Okay.
Yes,
Well,
any
you
case.
know. Apparently.
Apparently. Yeah, so Craig, Sybil, you are roused by what's going on. You wake up, you see your former party members. Craig, you sort of from gauging from Sybil's reaction, how do you react to seeing your party again?
My party again.
Well, she's only met me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
She hasn't
Yeah.
met Robin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'm so glad someone's paying attention to what I'm saying because I for
spider web.
sure am not. Yeah. So you see Morgoth, who you have a sort of like a hate relationship with.
Whoa.
Well, Morgoth's alright. It's
Yeah.
Niku that we have the hate.
Guys, roleplay, come now.
Alright.
Make peace.
No, you get. I mean, you guys sort of. I'm assuming have a mutual respect for each other. Strength
Yeah, we
and
killed
so
the
on.
vampire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got beat on by a vampire.
Hey, I kept you guys from being beaten.
And
on.
then Hatchet killed
Yes, man. He's just sitting there, firing away.
Just keep on grappling the thing. Someone shoved the candelabra down its throat.
yeah,
Which
yeah,
did
I
nothing.
tried.
because so here's a question, Robin, maybe you can answer. Do you think vampires are susceptible to silver? You know, as is in all books and so on. It's most the vampires that don't like silver.
No, it's the werewolves that do. Vampires don't like it. It gravely wounds werewolves.
Oh,
And I tried to stop it from biting me, so I shoved it down its throat.
oh that's fair.
I
All
mean,
right.
it would
That'd
hurt.
stop
A
me.
silver cross. Fucking
I mean-
your
Candelabra. Candlestick.
candlestick.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
literally
candlestick.
down
Let's
its
Yeah.
because
throat.
we're
Yeah.
moving a chandelier.
You needed specifics. Like that. Was it? But like, was it a candlestick or like a Jewish menorah where there's like a?
Let's please not
Sorry.
not go this deep, but yes.
Well, it did go quite deep, but it didn't help.
How many
okay.
prongs are we talking?
All right.
Is it a trident? Is it like...
Oh my word. All right. Any case, so you can see from Sybil's reaction that at least she knows.
Well,
the
what did
tool.
you say?
Well,
After swinging your axe at me.
Fuck
Fuck off for sleeping.
yeah, no, I pull my pants back up and then go sleep with it.
Okay.
Oh man, we've all been there before.
Some more than others.
Well done. All right. And then maybe for your sake, you see standing there, Orsic.
Oh, okay, so Orsik is a 280-year-old
No,
paladin
just
mountain
just
dwarf.
what do you look like? What
So-
does he see?
There's his face.
Okay. That looks legit.
Right.
Hey, same haircut.
In
Dad.
yes.
Insane bar.
Well, I mean, it's like
Um,
it's in style.
I mean he's
Barovia.
No?
he's not he's 140 centimeters tall, so he's
Okay,
quite
so-
short for a dwarf.
Probably, I mean,
And
dwarf. I should have said
in,
humanoid.
in quite antique paladin armor,
Okay.
muddy, dirty. He's got a number of large axes on him, but he
Okay.
wouldn't be carrying any of them in his hands because you need hands to grab bottoms with.
Wait, I thought you
Oh,
were gonna
just
say he
as
doesn't
well
have
you pulled
hands.
up your pants there, Sybil.
Grey eyes, glasses, very like with the naughty twinkle in his eye,
Mm.
and
Really old man.
100%.
But he's
Okay.
not old.
No,
Well,
For a dwarf.
not
yes.
old for a dwarf. Yeah, so that's what you would see.
All right. And standing next to him, Nico, jy het some emails to do.
No, I'm
Snap
looking for
out
my
your
fucking
laptop and
picture.
do it.
I'm looking for the picture
You were
of
looking
my
for it.
character.
You were looking for it the first time we started
Yeah,
this
I
as
couldn't
well, and
find
you
it.
couldn't find it then
I'll
either.
have to
Is
go
there a
find another
picture?
one. Yes, I gave you a picture and I
Apparently.
gave
Was
you
the
the little.
journey.
Apparently.
No, I'm kidding. Please, Nico, let's focus on the game. Just describe yourself, guys.
Okay, so a 2.1 meter tall high elf.
Okay.
Tall elf.
Yeah, a
Literal high elf.
yeah, literal high elf.
Bruh.
Obviously a man with ruffled dark brown hair, lightly tanned because I live outside these days, so I'm not like a priest anymore. So you
not
can
so much
see.
a white elf.
No, I'm not. I'm
not-
not
but not a
pale
wood elf
anymore. I'm
either.
not a pale
Like
elf
sort of a
anymore. I'm
coloured
like
elf.
more withered.
KP elf.
Yeah, a KP elf. Yeah.
I could have put it.
yeah.
Okay.
And you can see I'm on the older side of elf. So I still
Okay.
look good as an elf, but you can see I'm not like a spring chicken anymore.
Okay. And
And medium armor, so like scale mail, and a shield on my back, and quite a big axe hanging from my side.
what's that?
Okay. Cool.
And what is Sybil?
Oh, yeah, you haven't made.
It's a Goliath.
Oh yes.
Her skin is like ashy, and it almost looks like really rough, almost like a rocky outer texture. She's got black vein-like tattoos that kind of spread over her scalp and into her face. Her hair is shorn, and you can see it's been like shaved over the years, so much so that it's like rashed a bit out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's got like a linen shirt on with like a leather strap on, and then
A
Pants.
leather strap on.
Adorns a leather strap.
yeah, it's like a
On.
It's
like
called
a-
a baldrick. The
Oh, yeah,
leather
yeah.
thing that goes
Oh.
across the chest.
But it's got like
Shit.
a little bit of metal plating on it, and then
Oh,
also
bellow.
cloth pants with some plates on it, and boots, and a really big axe.
Mm.
Yeah, like a two-handed axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that Orsic would have been very upset you got to the ass first, because he likes him big.
Like a junkie.
Chunky.
Yeah, so she's playing a male.
Oh yeah, and,
Yeah.
and that male
Jumper.
plays for the other team,
Yeah.
or whichever team.
All
Well,
teams.
all-
All teams.
okay.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
teams.
So you're the only female on the pod at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also the
yeah.
strongest,
Baby
so
female,
just
yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most masculine.
Does seem that
He's-
way.
Yeah, because you're Alfie, so you're just like tall and
Yeah.
sinewy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
No, I'm just thinking like Slender Man.
With
The
weird
rusty
eyes.
spoons.
Robin, don't you want to run a campaign at one stage?
Yes.
All right, awesome.
Off
Yes.
the straw.
Because you'd be
At some
really
stage.
good. Yeah, you'd be really good.
We need to get her out of her comfort zone.
Mm.
Even if you
Yeah.
start with a one shot, that's how I did it. It was so good.
There's a a story I've been thinking of for about 10 years
Okay, even better.
that would make a 5-episode campaign.
That's awesome.
Budget
but-
for 10.
But I've never had enough of a full idea to actually be able to write it down. So I've got
Okay.
like scattered notes and papers that I've
That's cool.
digitized
you must
ages
please
ago.
do that. I'll help you with the mechanic side of it. But I mean, you've seen basically what it is. You just have the little cards that
Yeah.
describe the monsters. But in
Yeah.
any case,
She played a lot of D&D back in Cape Town.
oh
Okay.
shit!
Yeah.
I was part of the role playing society,
Oh wow!
so I did live role playing too.
I feel like I need to join.
Like
this.
Cape
LARPing.
Town that would have something nice
Oh,
like that.
cool! That's so cool. I wouldn't
We need to
mind.
start a
And
Centurion chapter.
the society got really into it. Like you had to hire costumes, and the
wow.
moment you walked into a LARP, you had to be in full character. You got packages sent to you and emailed so that you got your character info before time. They got really into it.
Did you fight?
Yes, we had a fairy tale murder mystery.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I was Goldilocks and I played the murderer. I killed about 4 people before I
Nice.
got caught on 2, so that was great fun.
That's awesome. Shit.
Totally had a fight in the bathroom.
That's
Nice.
That was great.
Wait.
I went to the
Hey,
toilet.
me too this morning.
I
yeah.
got some. Just lay off the
Had-
zinger wings.
Had my weekly poo.
Efficient.
Okay, so
Any case. All right. So
Scrap that 5 minutes.
Everyone's introduced.
yes,
Yes.
everyone's introduced. So
Sort of. Well, we've seen
We've
each other.
seen,
don't
Yeah,
we?
we've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
each
yeah.
other. So we pretty much sit down by the fire with the Vistani lady.
what did you say her name is?
Megan, isn't it?
Mariska.
Mariska. Something with an M.
That's a horror
Obviously,
movie.
I was very popular with the
would
lady.
you pass me a pencil, please? Thank you. I just want to quickly, for my own sake, we have. We have.
So Orsik's going through a guy phase
Yeah.
in his late 200s.
Okay.
So he likes the woman tall and chunky and the
Uh-oh.
men tall and slender. So
Okay.
there will be
So he's
horrendous flirtation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
She was
Yeah.
flirting with Morgoth the last time we saw her.
Yes,
Him
can
and
I
her.
just say?
So uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I just say that, what, 2 episodes back, like, Chart was flirting with Darby and Niku. In character.
Of course,
Yes,
of
that
course.
was rough, man.
You guys get to work on Monday. eh?
That's the same.
Avoid
It
eye
was
contact.
painful too much, man.
Guys, just quickly, going from Craig to Morgoth and then around. What's your armor class?
1 sec, sorry.
Okay, Morgoth, what's your armor
18.
class? 18. Sybil?
16.
Orsik is 16.
17.
And your passive perception?
Mine's 13.
Wisdom 10.
15.
Yes,
That would make sense though.
it would be your 8
I mean, I
plus
don't know if I should ask you a mage
2 plus your wisdom
No,
modifier.
I'm the cleric.
before. Okay.
Wait, how can it be
My
15?
Wisdom
It
is
says 15.
13.
Wonder what's.
My passive insight's also 15.
Alright. I'll go for it.
Passive perception, yeah.
Let's say, what's your wisdom modifier?
1.
Okay, then it's
16
But if you're proficient,
plus 3.
Where do you see your modifier?
wisdom
Oh,
plus
the
three.
wisdom modifier. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Mine's 0. So.
Yeah,
13
that
is your base. Or 12 is your base.
is it?
Mm.
Passive
Is it?
perception.
Okay. So what is it? 10
It's
plus
12
your.
plus your wisdom modifier.
I think it's
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Okay, then
Well,
mine's
it's-
13.
Why?
It's
Mine's
10
10.
plus your.
Yeah, then 12 makes
And mine's
sense because
zero,
my
so-
wisdom
Oh.
modifier is plus 3. So 12 is base, and then plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay,
so
yeah,
15.
that makes sense.
Makes
Alright.
sense.
maybe it depends on the
Okay,
race
then I'm
and things
15
like
as
that.
well.
Okay.
Maths!
Wait, no, but what's your
Fucking
wisdom
enthusiastic.
modifier is?
Character.
Look at my flavor.
Okay, you are then 13.
You feel bones crack.
Yeah.
Splinter.
Almost broke my middle finger.
Such a did.
So Craig, you are 12 then.
10. I think it's a human thing. I'm dumb.
No,
For
but
wisdom. Passive.
is that what Batsusan says?
Yeah.
Man, how the fuck does any of this work? Wait, no, that's your. That's,
Perception.
Okay. Is that your passive perception or your passive intelligence?
My passive perception is 15. My
Okay.
passive
Hello.
intelligence, which is investigation, is 11.
Good into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours is 15, 11, 15.
All right. We're just gonna
How are
we're
you?
just gonna
Happy
do
New Year.
it this way. That's fine.
Isn't all that?
Just
And
came to say
congratulations.
What?
Your engagement.
hi. Oh,
No, they've been
Haven't-
engaged for a while.
I haven't
They
seen
just
you
decided
since.
to get married now.
Oh, is it?
Shit.
I had no-
I forecast the last time.
Things are so
when you met,
complicated.
they were already engaged.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Ah, thank you.
How's the studies going?
Not today.
No, it's happening. It's alright.
One page today is gone.
It's just now getting to a point where it's like I now need to, I don't know, put it all together, and I think that's the hardest part.
When are you writing again?
I'm writing on Wednesday and Thursday, and then
Ooh.
Monday and Tuesday
Okay.
next week.
Good luck.
Mm.
Be brave.
Breathe.
He's strong.
Anyway, are we winning?
We haven't started.
Have we done introductions?
Yes,
We've just
it's,
done.
It's always, man. We're always introducing people. Every campaign we've introduced someone, or every
Are
episode.
you guys
Yeah.
recording yet?
Yes.
Ah, well,
So
that's
now
awkward.
we'll know that how
Yeah.
your studies are going,
Yeah.
and that we're engaged. Can you believe?
Chad found someone.
Oh my goodness, the dungeon master actually has
Ooh.
someone. Wow.
Roll for charisma. Natural 1.
We need to talk.
It's a 2 actually.
Cool. Alright, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be very much more here than.
Go study.
Yeah.
Please help
We'll
yourself to
take
all
a
the sweets
break.
and snacks.
I am going
Yes.
to. I was actually thinking of like opening all of them, like, but small, and then.
Like,
everyone would be
like-
what the heck has happened? There's been a mouse.
If you need coffee, just message Chad.
Ah, no, it's okay. I'm not too much into
She's
coffee.
had her many coffees today.
Anyway, alright, cool guys. Enjoy. Just to say hi, and maybe like later when you guys have lunch or something.
Right, one last thing. Maximum health. Just for it.
27.
27. What level are you?
4.
How do you only have 27 health?
That's a bit low.
Oh, it's quite
Why not?
low.
He's married.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, okay.
Where do I see that?
Top right for me.
It's supposed to be him.
Infinite!
All right. Well,
Well,
Don't you have
Maybe.
HP on it?
So mine's 44.
Fucking hell.
44.
And I'm the tank.
No,
oh,
you're oh,
Sybil, how much?
45.
Yeah, Niku, something is wrong with yours. Okay, Osric will
Mm.
calculate yours now.
Okay.
So,
No, that's better.
yes, Mariska invites you all for a coffee and some porridge.
Mm.
Let's go. Grab some
Warm
coffee.
food and a hot drink's the best thing I've seen all day. Except for your sweet ass.
Oh.
It says near the R.
Enter. Okay. So, you have your coffee, you have your porridge. You guys are sort of camping up. Irina is getting a bit antsy. She's like, "Come on, guys, we need to get to Valaki. I just want to, just a reminder, and hopefully someone can remember the names. Before the party left for on their way to Valaki, an old woman,
Mad Mary.
Mad Mary. Yes, I think Craig. She approached you, or Sybil, she approached you and gave a doll.
It wasn't.
That's creepy.
Asking to please, if you see her daughter, Gertruda, there we go, to give her the doll, and please make sure that she is safe.
No. Was
No.
me.
Well,
Someone came to us and spoke to us when we were leaving from.
yes.
Yeah, that place. Okay.
So she had spoken to you. You
Yeah.
now have the doll.
Yes. Okay. Gertruda.
Right. Okay. So, Irina is keen that you guys move on to get to Valaki. It's still quite some travel away. Probably just a day and a half or so to still get there. So it's quite early morning, and unfortunately, there is a flash of lightning in the distance, and a soft pitter patter of rain starting a bit of a dreary morning, like a light drizzle.
Oh, I hate it when my chainmail gets moist.
No, you don't. But interestingly enough, there's no thunder. You just see the lightning, but there's no thunder.
Distance wise?
I downloaded the Thunder overlay. Give me
And then
this.
suddenly, you hear the thunder. Like bone-shaking
Oh, really?
thunder. Yeah. Every time it hits. It's so bad you almost can't hear each other speak over the rain and the thunder.
Is the thunder towards Ravenloft or towards Valaki?
It's all over.
Oh, so it's not just like a.
No, it's not just one.
Okay.
One area. No, it's
We're in a storm.
Mariska looks at it like, well, I suppose it's time to pack up and head on. All right, adventurers. I wish you all the best of luck. I know for a
Aren't you
fact.
coming with?
No. I need to go with my family. But I know for a fact we'll see each other again. Now, all the best of luck. Who here who here likes Mariska?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I
She
don't think I've engaged with them.
she comes over to you and it's like, and you especially, my little friend. She gives you a kiss on the forehead, and
Thank you, fair maiden.
you feel like sort of a warmish glow from where she kisses you, and it heads through your head and sort of down your body to your toes, like little goosies. And for the next 24 hours you've got +4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys start off. You start off on your way. So as you continue the road, so if you look at the map there, you guys are there at the
Terpools.
Terpools.
Okay. At the
And
camp.
if you lead to the northwest of that, you'll
Northwest is that way, my god. Well, where's
meet the
is
north
that
is up.
north?
Yeah,
Okay, so this way,
it's
okay.
always up.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
But back
just
back
checking.
towards the road.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So if you head that road up the Ilvis River, yes. So you can head along the Ilvis River.
I assume
and-
it's this river
So you
here.
can go against the river
Yes.
or back.
yeah, or you can
Follow the
backtrack.
road.
Yeah.
Ignore the bird. Follow the river.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm.
Let's follow the river until we get to the next bridge.
Mm. Okay, so just a little tidbit for those who missed it. Vampires, Irina told you this,
Okay.
but vampires can't willingly cross moving water.
Can't. Okay.
So,
So there's a bridge.
yes. Well,
They
if
can.
They can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So like.
Someone either needs to carry them across.
Okay. Oh, is Irina? Are they, no, they're Valaki, aren't they?
She's Barovian.
Okay.
With like a
Oh no, but
hint,
she's
hint of
already
Iraqi.
okay. She's not vampire. She already crossed with us.
Yes, yeah. So someone has to either carry them over
Okay.
or invite them to walk over the bridge.
So we can pretty much follow the river. Yeah, only up until the bridge, and then we have to go across.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so the path next to the river, it's quite muddy and it's quite sort of rocky, but you can see that it is a path taken by let's call it the more adventurous type, because it does cut out a long section of the road itself. Again, still raining quite hard. Now you've got this river rushing next to you, a very aggressive river at this stage, sort of like white water, just where it narrows and there's rocks and things to the side. As you keep on walking, sort of muddy, it's a bit cock. You see there's a section of the river that just suddenly is very still. Like it's almost like the water is very calm, very still until it reaches a certain point and it just rushes down. And
So the water deepens.
so Morgoth, you, out of the corner of your eye, the water is like crystal clear. You see there's something glowing in the river.
Just chew. Gents, I see something shiny over there. Well, Sybil, what did you say about a sword of sunlight? Or a holy symbol, or a ray of light, or any fucking thing shiny? Think it might be that?
It could be. It's not, but I have got an intelligence of 8. Yeah. Maybe there's a drowned city under there.
But how in the blue blazes are we going to get there?
Well, how deep do you think it is? Can I walk in there?
I'm not going.
So as you sort of like as the party gets closer, I'm assuming you guys walk a bit closer to see what it is. You see it's a person.
Like a shiny person?
Yeah,
Or something
sort
on
of
the
like
person?
a translucent person sitting there
Well, that's not scary at all.
In the middle of the water, right?
in the
This
middle
is
of
like
the
this-
at the bottom
At
of
the
Oh,
bottom,
the bottom.
river,
yeah.
Okay.
Is it a mermaid?
What's a mermaid?
The fish person, the sexy things that kiss you in the face.
Is there a Mordor river ghost?
A Mordor river.
Yeah,
ghost.
the marsh.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
with the faces.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's creepy.
No.
No.
I don't know. I haven't watched Harry Potter that much.
Alright, so
If it's any ghost, I'm out of here.
let's throw a rock at it and see what happens.
Okay. Alright.
And I'll pick up like a fist-sized full boulder and like chuck it into the water.
Do I don't know what that would be. Let's say
Strength of dex, maybe?
yeah, let's do a dexterity check.
7.
No, you see the rock, you miss the person, but the rock falls directly down, so it's not like it's swept up by the current or anything.
Oh, so there's no stream.
Mm.
Guys, do we dive?
Is there like a log, like a fallen tree or something?
We can
I feel
drift
like I need a
Um,
drawing to visualize it. So if the water's rushing,
Oh yes.
is it just like a spot? Because then we can just walk.
So the
If it's like a
water-
whole piece across.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
It's
Thank
like
you.
stuff-
Thank you
the
for
stuffies into
asking
the-
about this. Let's see how this works. So let's say you guys are over here.
Never comes off.
So this is sort of the exit of the river,
Right.
and it's much bigger, this area.
Of course it is.
This is so cool. And this is where it becomes rapids again.
Okay. And we were just.
And the person is sitting
Okay.
smaller than that, but you get what I'm saying.
And it's still.
Yeah.
Still here.
Mm. Thank you.
And here. That's the.
It's completely it's still
Oh.
up until this point where it
Oh,
starts
Yeah,
okay.
rushing
so
Oh,
again.
because it widens and deepens, there's no
Okay.
real current.
Okay. Well.
That you can see.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'd like to walk up to the edge and just like splash my hand in the water and see if anything happens, like splash water towards the person sitting.
Do a insight check.
I will learn these. Okay. That's another. 5.
No, nothing happened.
Okay. Okay, well, this seems fine. I put like one foot, try and step in the water with one leg.
Jeez, I know. I put my hand on your, your shoulder. I'm like,
Man, is that
I'll-
rope
I'll
that
go in.
Darby had?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm a bit more apt
Trauma.
at like to just
Don't you trust me?
maybe doing constitution checks.
Well, she's heavy and tall,
Yeah.
Okay.
so she will sink and not get swept away.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
tall are you again?
2.
2.4
Oh wow, no, that's
Okay, so
very
you're
tall.
taller
That's,
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
2.1.
it's like a giant. It's a
well,
proper-
literally, yeah. But
Baby
giants are bigger
giants.
as well.
Mm.
Does anybody have some rope though?
No, the bird's got it.
Darby?
Hatch, what a
Let's-
cock.
Let's say more of a chicken, am I right? Let's say Orsic, you've got like an adventuring pack, so you can.
I think I do.
It has like let's
We don't trust
call
the
it
water.
10 meters of rope.
What happened in the previous sessions? No.
We're brave. Would we?
Okay, so 10 meters of rope.
Okay.
So I throw that at you. Wish you luck.
Okay.
I feel like we should anchor it.
Yeah, anchor it to me.
Okay.
Because how much do you weigh, Mr. Lanky
I
Slender?
don't wear. I don't weigh
Wait.
that much. I weigh like 150.
Yeah, but you have to
Pounds.
be able to pull it.
Pounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
so,
it's like
quite
60.
light.
It's an elf.
It's an elf, dude.
so I should
They're
actually
fuck
be
strong,
the
but
one to,
light.
You and I
because
maybe.
Okay.
I'm like 80 kgs. After I do the
How much are
conversions.
you? So like 200.
150 kilograms.
I,
Okay.
Yeah, I can pull you out.
I think Orsik's close to that.
Please give him the rope. Lol.
What did you like me to pull out?
Is there a tree?
You obviously can't though,
Why?
because you've got a child.
That was technically planned.
Smooth.
Okay. Shall we anchor it to a tree?
Yeah, or just,
10
we
meters.
can all hold it.
Yeah, if you're going to anchor it to a tree, then it's not going to be long enough.
Okay.
Okay,
Anchor
so
it to me.
Okay.
And then I can help just pull.
Okay.
We'll
So
pull
I'm
you.
going to
He's got
I'm
long
just going
limbs.
to tell you now, if you decide to dive to it, you will take 1 point of exhaustion,
What
which
does that
gives
mean?
you disadvantages on ability checks.
Until a long rest. But if I walk towards it,
It's
same.
Deep.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I mean, walking underwater.
Do you have gills?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, depending how deep it is, 2.4 is probably enough to do.
At
Alright.
least get there.
Okay, so as you step into the water, you feel it is bone-chillingly cold. Even though it's so clear, you know, it's quite beautiful.
I've got resistance to cold.
No, but it's not
Okay,
that
bear.
cold. Okay, but that's good. So, but you're used to that type of cold. It doesn't rattle you very much, but it's like almost overwhelming just how cold it is. And as you continue, it just like, you know, that feeling like when you get into a pool for the first time, you make the mistake of holding your arms up like this.
Reaches
And
your
not-
testicles.
and not just like plunging in. So you walk in like sort of flinching as you go until you're completely underwater. As your head sort of goes underwater, you start swimming. And the water suddenly isn't so cold anymore. It's almost like the water doesn't have a temperature. It's like it's almost not even water anymore. It's like this ethereal type of area or like feeling that you're almost floating, going through it. There's still some resistance as you move through, but it's almost like you're clawing your way through syrup or something. And you also don't feel like you're about to suffocate. It's like you feel like you don't have to
That's not
breathe
good.
anymore.
I think that's dying.
Go towards the light.
You take 20 D20. No. And the person that was sitting there is no longer like a glowing apparition, but is an actual little girl sitting there with blonde hair.
Why is it always little girls?
It's like the movie Megan.
It's like every scary
Do
movie.
you have the teddy bear with you?
Not the muffin.
I don't have the doll, but can I go up to the surface?
Yes, you can try.
Blonde small child.
But then you have to dive again.
No, but I'm like in the water. Do I have to take an exhaustion if I go under again?
Can you not
It's
just
too
swim to the
exhausting.
top
No,
and
you
ask
can-
to throw
You
it?
Yeah,
can,
that's exactly I wanted, like,
as you enter,
float.
you sort of see that it's a child. So you don't have to go all the way, see it's a child, go all the way
Yeah, no,
back.
but I just want to reach the surface and like tell them, listen, I need the doll.
You can't.
I can't go up.
Why did you leave your bag outside?
I have.
As you,
Why would you?
Oh, I
Well,
thought
but
as
why
you
would you
go-
swim with a bag? It's
you
just
like
weighing you
it's
down.
the surface of the water
Sure,
is there.
probably makes sense.
You can see
Yeah.
it clearly.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not iced over or anything, but it's like pressing against glass, immovable glass.
Can we see this?
Yes, you see that she's like sort of.
I mean, we should try and help her.
Dwarf, can I throw you?
This seems like a
No,
terrible
the-
idea.
There's no
It's
time for
exhaustion.
jokes. Pull, man, pull. So we pull on the rope, yes?
Yeah, we start pulling her back.
Yeah, that actually.
As you pull it back, it's it's not like the rope has any resistance or anything to it until you get to a point where Sybil is still underwater, close to the
You-
edge, and you're sort of like smushing her against it.
Can I try and? Okay, I'll stick my hand in to see if I can reach for her, like to breach it
Breach
from my
the
side.
surface?
You breach the surface and you grab onto her.
Okay, and I'm trying yoink.
But now your hand is stuck.
No,
This is gonna.
it's that same sensation.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't pull her through.
But I
You
can
see me like try and gesture like
get. Can I hear her?
Axe?
I can have the one. Would I? Okay. Would I know what the hell?
voicing doll. Please.
You see her mouth
Check
is
the
going.
doll.
You see her,
What are you
her mouth
saying?
is. Fuck. You see
Sorry.
her mouth is. You see her mouth is moving, but no air is coming out.
Okay. Shit.
Can they interpret that I'm like trying
Do
to
we not
gesture?
just know
Well, we
like
asked, do you have the
telekinesis.
doll? with
Alright.
her? Do you want to
Well-
give her the doll?
No, wait.
Would he
Well,
know to give the doll?
That's the thing. I'm trying to like.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Right. US Twanay charades to us what Sybil is doing,
Yeah, we go.
but you're underwater. No, you're underwater. Act like you're underwater.
This is great.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Great observation. Awesome.
At this stage, Craig, you're realizing, sort of almost to a panic, that Sybil can't breach the water.
Yeah.
If you don't do something soon, she's going to likely drown.
And your hand's also stuck.
No,
So,
his hand can move out.
Can you
Oh,
just
can
do
you
like
go
an
ahead and move that?
intelligence check?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what would I roll? Like, to
No,
interpretation.
the
Again,
DC is dependent on how well you charade.
Okay.
I
Quite high
asked,
at this stage.
do you want the doll? And now she's asking for something. So
Alright.
give her the fucking doll, man!
Would you know?
You
I
wouldn't
have
know
a
about
doll.
the doll.
Yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah, I
know.
wouldn't. I don't
Uh-uh.
know that.
It's only alright.
Yes.
I
Great.
need to roll something. I don't like.
Alright,
so
dude.
glad I have a reroll
Alright.
character already.
Alright, everyone. Okay, everyone except Craig roll. Alright, Craig, you roll. Do intelligence check.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
the
no.
two of you roll intelligence check with disadvantage.
What do I roll? The 20.
Yes.
No. I rolled an 11.
Same.
Alright. But roll it again and take
Yeah.
the lowest of the two.
That's
3.
Okay. This one was a 17, so 11.
Okay. And Craig?
not good. 4 with my stats added. What
Van jy het 'n ander character sheet hier van nee. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Morgoth, you're like what on earth? She's cradling something and it has like floppy ears or something. What the fuck is she on about?
Floppy ears. Look at you.
Craig, and you're like, floppy ears.
Yeah.
Floppy ears. You take out the bunny and like scratch your head. Floppy ears. What on earth would that be?
And I slapped him, was like, what the fuck's in your hand?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This was given to me by Gertruda.
Mad Mary.
Also known as
Mad
Mad
Mary to find Gertrude.
For what?
Oopsie, Mad Mary. We had to find a daughter, and this is a doll for her.
My god, man. Give it to the lady.
This is a joke.
Alright, Sybil, at
This
this
little
stage you feel like a
Busy dying.
I'd like you to take you can roll it yourself, 1d4 plus 2.
3.
Alright.
5. Okay, so and then obviously when I pull out the dolls, I mean, we would assume Sybil's busy, like. Yeah. All that.
She's like, no, fuck you, not that.
Oh, okay.
Anything but that.
Okay, so reach it into the water again with my arm, my other hand, because I think I'd be still holding her. And,
Okay, can I
tried.
take it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm taking it and like swimming as fast as I can to the little
Right.
girl.
okay.
You take another 1d4 plus 2 damage.
Because you're busy dying.
5.
Alright. As you reach the goal, so you feel this, it's, you know, you can feel something's wrong with you, but it's almost like it's someone else. It's another you that's getting like hurt or, you know, being a bit unwell, unhappy. But the you here is numb. As you swim closer, you see this, you know, furiously like working your way through your muscles, straining. And this little girl, as you get closer, you can hear her sobbing. You have the doll in hand. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm leading arm is with the doll, and like where her hands are, I'm like pushing it against her chest, hoping she'll grab it.
She like slowly looks up at you, and you see her eyes are pitch black, like void-like.
Banshee whales.
She looks at you, looks at the doll, sort of, and some of the blackness seeps out, almost tears running down her eyes or her cheeks. And she takes the doll, just holds it close, looks at you, reaches, and gives you a hug. And you feel this numbness fade away, this warmth filling your body, immediately to be met by bone-chillingly cold water. And you realize that whatever was going on is now, you know, it's water again. And you suddenly feel yourself being taken by the tide.
I
But
like
we'd be, like,
jerk on
pulling-
the rope and like try to
Yeah.
like swim.
Okay,
So
Alright.
how much
Somehow.
how much of this would we see?
given the angle of refraction.
Yeah.
You see that she's interacting with the child, and the child sort of vanishes.
vanishes.
Wait, can
Vanish-
I just
Yeah.
check and make sure there's like nothing on the ground where she was laying?
All right. You can do an investigation check and take another 1d4 plus 2 damage.
Why be sent a stupid one?
Investigation or
She's got the
perception?
highest health.
Either one. You can choose.
Best you get that healing juju
30,
going.
20.
Healing water.
That's
That's pain.
6
Ooh.
damage.
You see a small glowing locket.
I'm gonna grab it.
Alright. You get like pulled the water and your head like suddenly breaches and you get a gasp of air. I'd like all of you to do a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
And Sybil, I'd like you to do a strength check as well.
9.
16.
10.
18.
Alright. You guys are Morgoth, you sort of slip. Like as everyone is pulling
This I'm the anchor and I'm
or
just dead weight.
Orsic is just like you're so stout, you're like just pulling in that rope, leading the whole party. Craig, you're there taking up the slack. Morgoth, you're at the end and you like slip, you keep on slipping a bit, but you slowly are able to drag Sybil.
Get your back into it,
and
sir.
Sybil, you like also slowly being able to drag yourself in.
Yeah, well, I've got exhaustion, so that probably means that something's whack.
It's
Look at me thinking that there's a difference between real life and D&D. Just searching exhaustion.
Certainly, it's disadvantage on ability check. Your DM screen tells me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll let me know.
Yes, all these things.
Okay.
You can high jump as well.
With
With exhaustion, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I would
why not?
love to see a Goliath do high jump. I feel like
Is that
I
just
would
like a
be-
Yes,
normal
that's
step?
just a normal jump. Yeah. Or
For
just
you, that would
a
be like-
normal jump
or
is
with
just
a
like-
bar literally be higher because
There's no glass ceiling for Goliath. They broke it when they walked into the room. All right, Sybil, you, they sort of pull you on, and it's like the party from the outside. It's like something was just turned on, and the water just started flowing again at like a tremendous pace, and you hear that like sort of. Well, now I'm going to use the word thunderous, but don't confuse it with the actual thunderous. Thunderous sound of the river flowing again. And Sybil, you like you're pulled out. They pull you out on the bank. You cough up some water, and you're sort of like a bit dazed, feeling your muscles are incredibly tired from this. But you hear like this, thank you. You realize that the teddy is gone, but you still have the locket in hand, and you feel this almost like this warmth around your heart, just like radiate and sort of settle into your heart. And you can take a permanent +1 to charisma.
Noise. The black eyes on the girl, Gertruda. Have you watched? Has anyone watched Hunter X Hunter? Anime. I'll see myself out. Just reminds me of one character. with
I
black
know the
eyes.
anime, I just haven't seen it. Well,
Okay.
watched it.
One character's like, there's a happy little girl, and then she turns around and just like looks like the Grudge.
Ooh.
It's like,
Yeah, that's a good
Play with
analogy. I
me.
should have used that.
So I look at someone like, what did you learn down there? And I touch his shoulder, casting Cure Wounds.
Oh,
Mm.
thank you.
Let me roll for it.
Yeah.
Is it a D8? Yeah.
Why didn't you just ask for the doll?
So
Whoa, 11.
yeah,
healing.
plus 11.
Wow.
Jeez.
That puts you back to normal, I'm sure.
42.
Close.
45.
Only 42.
Only 42.
Bolt of
I
lightning.
think we were sent on a quest by a mad lady to find her lost daughter.
Oh yes.
And we were told to give her a doll, and I gave her a doll. And
I slap both of you behind the head, saying, "Well, you could have, should have, fucking told someone."
I just like
I
go
fall
sit
over.
down.
Yeah. Just had a moment of dum-dums.
One of us had a moment.
All right. At this stage, some time has passed, and you're gauging that it's sort of like mid approaching to late afternoon, just from everything that has been going on. And let me just quickly show you on the map.
Okay, but what did you actually find out, man?
To lock it.
Yeah, but what is the locket?
Oh.
It's a locket.
Like, what does it look like?
Yeah,
Probably do some sort of.
it's a glowing locket.
You guys
I
are.
assume we're somewhere here.
Yeah, you're like
With
you're
the-
fairly
before
close
the
to
bridge.
the.
He looks
to
more
the
like
bridge. Yeah, okay.
spell savvy, wise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
that's why I said
Yeah.
give me
Yeah,
the thing.
I'll hand you the.
We can do
glowing locket.
investigation and
Okay. Let's
Do
do
it.
the amulet of the Sunbringer.
or history, or arcana.
We'll have to check, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she gives me the
Yeah, he has
locket
the
for me to
locket.
investigate.
All right, you can do either investigation or the fact that it's glowing. You can do an arcana check as well.
I feel like just. I mean,
Uh,
I naturally would gravitate towards shinies because I'm
yeah, it's either or for me.
looking for things and
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
specifically not giving it to you, though.
Oh. Just I see you
He
like
saved you.
just looking for it.
Yeah, that saved me.
Oh yeah,
We
good
all-
point.
Yeah. I mean, but did he pull you out of the water?
I had dropped the teddy some time ago.
I don't think so. Yeah. What teddy?
Ooh,
5.
make a my dice make me deal.
You can tell it's definitely magical in nature. In nature, but maybe someone
In
with a
velocity.
bit better arcana attunement
Yeah,
and
you
velocity
can
will
also
be able
spend
to
like
help you.
1 hour if you're like magically inclined.
To do
I
what?
think to attune to it.
Meditate or what?
Yeah, but then you are attuned
But that's
if
only
it's
if
a
it's
magical
yeah,
item.
that's only if it requires attunement,
Okay.
which no one knows.
Mine, yeah, my arcana. What is your arcana plus, by the way?
1.
That's fine.
Okay, let the idiot
No,
try.
no, no. I'm the one. I wasn't given it. You miss. Keep your fucking shiny rock.
Sure.
I hang the thing in the air like, yeah, I'm not seeing anything, and I just chuck
Yeah,
it in
it's
the air
like-
for someone to catch.
I feel like I immediately would have just like investigate.
Like no ways this is magic.
Could I investigate from that like range without telling the party? Just be like,
Yeah, go for it.
arcana, or which one would you want me to do?
Either you can
Think-
you can choose. Tell me what you want to like glean from it.
Maybe not what it is, but maybe what it can do. Like,
All right,
like
do a
what's
arcana
inside
check,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, because we know it's a locket, but it's like, well, what could it do?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
You open the locket without any problems. Some water just drips out, and you see a picture of what must have been a younger version of Mad Mary,
Okay.
and an older, very handsome, sort of suave-looking guy.
Okay.
Swag.
So want me to roll again with that?
You can do for the Arcana, yeah.
Okay, because it's still glowing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The entire surface of it has like this warm golden glow, and it's warm to the touch as well.
Cool. So even with advantage on it, 9. Not great. Kakas rolls.
It's definitely it glows.
Great. It definitely glows.
Yeah, yeah. But it's definitely magical in nature.
So with Orsik's stone cutting and his intuition into the divine, which is not like a set thing, but he can sense good and evil. Would he sense anything from that?
Yes, you sense a resounding sense of evil. No, I'm kidding. of good emanating from it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I already forgot.
I can
I
grapple.
healed you. You need to add 2 plus my spell level, so plus another 3.
Oh, then I'm exactly
health.
full, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So then we don't need to spend all day sitting on the banks of the river.
Well,
You're
I
still
need a long
exhausted,
rest to get rid of the exhaustion point.
Is it a long rest? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright,
But,
so
I mean, I'll deal with it.
Long enough that we should bring out food?
No, we can keep on going. I'll be alright.
Okay. She asks, munching on chippies.
I have bacon. I eat the bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So. All right. Yeah. So it's latest afternoon. You sort of guess between 1 and 3 p.m. It's starting to, just as Barovia is, with the rain, the thunder, at least the lightning and thunder has stopped, but it's still like this, not torrential, but enough to really soak you guys, the ones who don't have wax coated cloaks or anything like that. And now I'm going to read from the book. You follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which is a great waterfall that spills into the river, billowing forth clouds of mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly about
Retcon. Yeah, we go. We make it.
Oops. Nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
What?
Wait, the bridge is
The bridge you
up.
need to use is a kilometer up in the air.
How? We're at the.
Not a kilometer, 300 meters.
Oh, you said miles.
No,
What
no,
did you
no,
say?
no, no, no.
Feet.
Feet. Oh, feet. Okay.
It's 1,000. No way.
And we're
you
busy splashing at the bottom
Yeah.
of.
Splish splash. I was second in exhaustion.
All to save a magical girl.
Okay.
All right. Let's say there's a.
A ladder.
A
Why the
rope
fuck
ladder.
not? Yeah, there's a.
Shush your mouth.
This is how someone dies.
Yeah, it's always like.
Yeah. Someone's not gonna.
It better be a diamond-plated
Outrage.
ladder.
Yeah, you better have diamond-plated dexterity check, and this is exhaustion point. Each focus on
Each
run.
ladder you have to roll. So it's 300 rolls, and just one of them have to be wrong, and you're.
With this advantage. No, but you can see there's sort of not really a path, but you could walk through the forest to try and get to meet the road that you had circumvented. And again, you can vaguely see that it's not, you're not gonna like climb through the wilderness if you would do it. There's the vaguest sense of a path. Then Craig, you have some sort of advantage on tracking,
I think I should. I mean, I don't think so.
but it's only on tracking.
I have survival.
All right, let's just say combined with your.
It's tracking, yeah, or not.
All right, but with your survival skills perception, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You can vaguely see there's like a bit of a path,
Yeah.
but it's very difficult. It's like you climb from tree to tree, basically, nearly no flat spots. And you know what? You guys can decide to climb it, but then everyone's going to take an exhaustion point. Civil, you'll be at 2 exhaustion points, which means your speed is halved.
And at like 4 you die.
Really? But
6.
it's when is
Oh.
it's the time? It's evening, right? So if we
Mm.
climbing into the night.
And the dark.
Mm.
Or we can like make camp underneath the bridge.
Mm.
Fully rest up, try it in the morning.
And then having exhaustion for the whole next day.
Yeah.
Because the forest will have wolves.
Mm. Oh.
But I mean,
Oh, yeah.
while we're busy climbing up at night. I think that's probably okay. I vote for the camp under the bridge.
All right. So, as you're sort of climbing up, your muscle straining. It's not like any one of you are weak or unused. We are recording. Okay, good.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
It's not like any one of you are unused to,
Slowly here.
sort of hard work or adventuring. But it is a very harsh climb.
Okay.
I mean, it's one step away from actually climbing the sheer face itself.
Like a midget climbing Sybil.
Well,
Wouldn't
we
you
might
like
just
to
see
see
that
that?
later.
Wouldn't Orsic like to be that?
Oh shit. I'd like to climb you like this 300-meter tall rock face. Get to your probably haunted bridge. Any case. I can't believe I did this. I didn't know it's that high up. Any case, so I want you guys to tell me sort of the order in which you're climbing. Sybil, let's say you're leading the pack just because you've got the good survival skills, followed by Craig, just because you've also got, well, it is for tracking. You've got a general sense
Yeah.
of just
I mean,
seeing these things. And then,
I'll take the back.
of course you would.
You don't want Orsic looking up your butt the whole way.
No.
Up your butt.
Yep.
not at.
Paladin slash proctologist.
Proctology eyes. True sight. What is it? Polyps or something.
Polyps is your throat.
No,
That's
you
how far
That's
he'd be
what you
looking.
do.
Yo. Wow.
Ooh.
Way to
It's those glasses that Orsic's wearing.
Yeah.
way to ruin the romance there. All right.
If I thought it's like human centimeter.
Oh goodness.
All right. Morgoth, you feel as you're climbing, you know it's quite strenuous, but with your long limbs, it's a bit easier for you. Same with Sybil for you as well. Orsic, it's a real challenge
Yep.
for you.
That'll get
Come on,
you.
climb faster. I want to wear you as a hat.
You
Who would want
as you say that, whereas your breath catches in your chest, and it's like it's almost like your lungs are fighting themselves, sort of constraining, and you feel this tendril, this hand sort of reach through you, this glowing ethereal hand reach through you and grab you around the throat. You're vaguely aroused. I'd like you to do a let's call it a dexterity check.
Don't fail this one, okay?
You're not exhausted at this stage yet, so I'll not give you a saving
It's-
throw,
I
a
don't know if that
dexterity
even counts
saving
on
throw for what it's worth, because it would be different.
Natural 20.
Okay. You immediately turn away. You feel this cold hand move through your organs and move away before it can reach your throat. And what you see is this thing.
Well, that's fun.
That's scary.
Yes.
It's a spectre.
Yes. I love these cards. Man, I'm so fucking kitted out.
Yeah.
DM screen, I've got a map, I've got a flippin'... I mean, that's as far as you can go. Maybe I can print little houses and things.
That's how it's, and then dice towers.
Yeah,
that's-
but then I need a
monsters.
bigger what's this now, table for that. So
Miles.
yes, I'm gonna bring my alright, let's start building. Get there the day beforehand.
Yeah.
Build a forest that we're in for 10 seconds.
No.
It took an hour to build.
Encounter.
You see this thing, but you still can't like. But because you did so well in your check, you can decide if you want to either attack it or try and run away.
Well, I'm climbing a ladder. Where the fuck am I gonna run to?
It's not a ladder. It's like the trees and bushes and things that you're kind
Ah.
of grabbing onto.
So
So it's a very steep incline, but you have the higher ground.
I have the high
It's
ground.
over.
If you don't say that.
I can't talk, that's the problem.
Still silenced.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so literally I can't speak and warn
Yeah.
people.
Would Orsik's divine sense the, I'm assuming, malevolent force, which is feet below him?
I don't even know if my
Well,
perception
is
would-
it what does divine sense do exactly?
You sense good and evil within 60 feet of you.
Yes. All right. No, you do get like this.
So I slap him like
You
on
get
the foot.
you get a rillen,
Balls.
a rillen, a frisson. As you turn and see this,
Spectre.
Just everyone make sure we've seen
and
that.
sort of like close to Morgoth, grabbing to him.
Okay, then I would alert the others, because
Hot balls.
I'm trying to think what exactly Orsik would say. He would say,
My Lady of Silver, look below us, fools! There is an attacker!
Nice. I love
to
that.
draw the attention of the two above us.
All right. So, Sybil, you turn. Just how dense the forest is, you can't entirely see the enemy, but you do obviously hear Orsic shout this. Craig, you can see like glimpses through the forest and
Okay.
the thick trees. This glowing purple something.
Okay, how do you fight a spectre?
Would we know? Well,
Can I actually attack it?
I don't know.
would
You can't
All right,
cast spells if you
I declare that you guys have taken too long to act, and Morgoth, it, oh, whoa, wait, oh wow, all right, it sort of reaches at you, and you know the Dementors in Star Wars. It starts like you feel a pull. Do a Constitution saving throw.
17.
with how much I could see of it, would I be able to identify?
Not as of yet.
Okay. So
You would have to make sort of a move.
Okay.
Let's say it's 15 feet away from you. Sybil, it's 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
But you're taking, because it's rough terrain,
It's
you half movement.
okay. Okay.
Can I react to what it tried to do?
If you have a reaction.
I do, yes. Then I want to cast Guiding Bolt.
Is Guiding Bolt a reaction?
It says I have a reaction where I can do an attack.
Does it have a somatic component though?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A S?
Is it a reaction though? If you go to that tab,
Which
a
one?
one,
there?
yeah.
Opportunity attack.
So yeah, probably.
No,
would-
that's when he walks past you.
Oh. So that's only reaction. Okay. That's
Okay.
standard.
So I can't do anything.
Just
okay?
check divine favor for me, please.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I don't have it on mine.
Riding on a fucking shirt cliff. This is new.
You get, so you sort of guesstimated, Sybil, maybe you will be able because you were leading. You're guessing that you're about, now I'm going to
Just a
go back to
1d4
metric,
attack.
about 50 meters away from the top of
Okay. The khaki.
the hike, yeah. The sheer cliff
The
face.
khat.
I like it.
I guess while this, I mean, I would go turn back and try and trace to help, whether it's while this is going on. That's what my action.
Alright, let's say then we will enter combat. Everyone roll initiative.
Or none of you range attackers. So just me.
Well, we've got magics.
Yeah,
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 but-
magics, yeah.
I think I need line of
Alright.
sight.
15.
Alright.
don't know if I get.
Oh, you're definitely
22
a 22. What the fuck?
initiative.
I'm
Oh wait,
20.
I don't know rolling initiative.
I got a
Okay.
+4, so
I've got +5, so.
Sybil?
Ah,
Do I have
Okay, well,
like
16.
disadvantage on initiative when I'm
No,
exhausted?
that's not an ability.
So it's just ability checks.
Yes, just ability.
Oh, okay.
So not saving throws, just ability.
Okay. Oof. Okay. 10.
Okay, so round order is Craig, it's you, Orsic, Morgoth, and then Sybil.
12. Sorry.
cool. So I mean, how close am I
15.
to like I don't
You
know?
would,
battle
have
map
to move twice to
Really?
where it's 15. No,
Is it 15?
Yes, you
I-
would have to move twice to just get close to it.
fuck no.
Okay, so then I'll use my first turn to just move.
Alright.
That's all I can do
Oh, you can move and dash.
because
Yeah, you can dash.
I've got 30 walk speed, but half of that, so maybe just one turn then.
Yes, yeah, one turn.
So where's our monster? Here's our monster. Somewhere there.
Yeah,
Actually, you can artist
There's,
this.
there's. Alright, so we've got Civil over here. Over
That's me.
Here.
Yeah.
And then you're sort of
So yeah,
over there.
because of the terrain, half, so that makes sense. 5, 10.
And then the enemy is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, actually
Okay.
now we can use these as actual.
Visualize.
Yeah.
Yes, each one is 5 feet.
So then I only get half of 30, so literally 1, 2, 3.
Alright, cool.
That's about as much as I can do.
Yeah. And then you still have your second.
Your
I'm
turn.
gonna hold.
Alright,
So,
cool. So like
reaction.
prepare,
Yeah,
get
so
ready.
if it does anything, then at least I can have a
Alright. What would you do on the
rapier. Try and
Alright.
poke a hole in it.
Alright.
Just plain. I mean, I suppose I could see it. No, it's fine. I wouldn't. I would have just had my rapier out going anyway. So
Alright.
no magic.
Then Orsic, it's your turn.
Too
So
many
again
fucking spells.
you would have to take a movement,
Mm.
or if you do a spell,
So don't you
a
have to
ranged spell, it would have to
Like a
be
leap or
at
something?
disadvantage
Okay,
because
probably,
Morgoth is right in front of you, between yourself and the spectre itself.
but I could try, but you can leave.
Okay, I have divine
Isn't
favor,
it just like
But
a-
it's an ability check, indeed. I'd rather not.
And that one, you're back.
Um,
You're the new Greta, whatever the thing is.
The judo, yeah.
which sends divine radiance with a d4 of radiant damage on a hit. Could I do that?
Wait, what is the casting type? Is it a divine favor? Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance until your weapon attacks. Yes. Alright. You can do that.
Yes.
But you can't attack them this turn.
Okay, so I need to move closer.
Yes.
Okay, so I move closer.
See, we can do that now. Yes. Alright. And do you sort of move next to alright.
Yes.
Okay, then you guys on your attacks now can gain advantage because I would say that's close enough to flanking.
Oh yeah, true.
That it's flanking.
More or less. Yeah.
Or maybe if you move here, it would be flanking.
Do you have that much movement?
Where was he? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you do. That's flanking enough for me. I mean, you
Okay.
can't like if you.
Surround the thing. It's a ghost. Yeah. You just hold right there while I.
All right.
Flanked.
Then Morgoth, it's your turn.
I still feel I should be able to do a cantrip and a spell, but whatever. Obviously cast Guiding Bolt because that's kind of my only attack.
Does it have the somatic component?
What does that mean? The S.
Verbal.
Spoken word.
It's V and S.
Oh yeah, that's verbal, so you can't cast it.
Oh, because I can't talk.
You can't talk.
Yes. Silence.
Okay, well, that's all of those.
But you have a magic axe, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, literally all my stuff are verbal. It's only, well, even places. So all my stuff's verbal. Okay, well then... Yeah, I'll have to axe you then. Okay. Wait, what's my axe? Yeah, let's do the axe. 13. Oh, it's a d6. Sorry, wrong dice. It's 8 plus 1, so 9 damage. Oh, I should have rolled for this first. Sorry. For a hit.
Oh,
5. Fuck, it's a miss.
God.
Jawel, hoeveel?
5.
Plus?
Plus nothing on axe. Yeah,
How
my
can it
axe
be
is.
plu-
That's why I don't use my axe.
I mean, it can't be plus nothing.
It's plus 0.
Yeah,
He's not
man.
proficient in it.
No, surely not. Wat is naam of...
Yeah, cleric should be
2 hits.
proficient.
It's 0 plus 0.
And if you click on the actual hand axe, the text does not bring it up anything.
It's probably a martial weapon.
Well, it does sound proficient, but it doesn't say plus 0. on
That's your hit
it.
counter, that's weird.
No, man, but that's not right. It can't be that. It has to be your proficiency, which is 2, plus your strength.
So it depends on what weapon it is. If it's a finesse weapon, then it's your dexterity.
Yeah, but an
that's your
axe
attack
isn't a
bonus.
finesse weapon.
Yeah, but if it's a strength, then it's his attack bonus is his strength modifier.
You see,
Yeah,
even 2 hit
but plus
0.
proficiency as well. If he is, I mean, come on, School of Life clerics surely are proficient in martial weapons.
No, it just when you're proficient in it, it just means you get the attack bonus from your modifier. If you're not proficient in it, then you
Yes,
don't get
but
the
that's
attack
what we're
bonus.
saying. He has a plus 0 to his attack modifier,
Yeah.
which surely can't be. I mean, because you don't have a plus 0. Your strength, what is your strength modifier?
Plus 2.
Now, but then that must be plus 4 at least.
Yeah, because literally all my attacks are.
Alright, but just let's say it's plus 4. Alright. because
Okay,
that-
so
that
it's
makes
9.
sense. Okay, no, that unfortunately misses. It like sort of sides the. Oh, but because you're flanking, you can attack with advantage.
Okay.
5 again! You like, you know, sort of, maybe you're still a bit like stunned at this like thing just appearing, and because you can't like, you know, verbalize it, you're a bit off your game. Alright, Sybil, it's your turn.
I'm going to say I took the rope. And I'm gonna like use my bonus action or my action and tie it to a tree, and then like kind of rappel down.
Alright, I'll give
so
you
that
that.
I don't have to like do a strength check or anything.
Okay, you sort of tumble through the trees, just
Yeah, like gliding down and seeing how far I can get.
okay. You can then move at regular speed.
Okay.
You move
Then-
sort of towards.
Yeah, I'll move towards there.
Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, cool. You can make an attack.
Can I use the like tying it to the tree was my action and bonus action? I'll just rage.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's basically it.
All right. It is the enemy's turn. Morgoth, it's still locked onto you, and you feel that sucking sensation that you know all too well. Just this time, it's something sucking you. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Not roll to hit.
8.
So. Okay, you take. 5 damage, but it's 5 damage reduced from your maximum hit points as well.
Again.
Oh, here we go.
I get an attack of opportunity because he attacked. A
No,
creature.
no, it's movement, surely.
No, Sentinel is also when a creature within 5 feet of me attacks a target that's not me. I get a reaction.
that's a
and
good
I
feat.
can-
Yes, that is
That's a-
such a broken feat.
You
Yeah.
said 5.
It's
Yeah,
fitting.
5. Alright, you can go ahead and attack. With advantage because it's still flanking.
It's 22.
All right. Yeah. No, that hits.
Okay, and then a d12. Seven, 9.
All right.
9 slashing damage.
Okay. You slice through it, and you feel that all too familiar sense that you're hitting. You are definitely hitting something,
Martial
but not
classes.
a lot. We'll get you a magic thing.
A new character.
All right. With that, it is Craig. It's your turn.
Okay, so where I'm there, do I need to walk around? Can I walk through the teammates? I don't know how.
Can you? Yeah. Yes, you can. I mean, obviously, you can just pass them. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just go stand next to Mr. Spectre. So like 1, 2
Cool.
for movement. Then I'll look at it and I'll say I've got a curse, but not for me. And then pull out my rapier and slash my hand with blood, maledict. So I take 1d6, taking 6 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fun.
you cut deep, man.
So super deep. And then now it's just roll to hit twice. Well, the first one anyway.
All right.
So roll to hit is a nat 20 plus 9.
Jeez.
Okay, I fixed
Okay.
it.
All right. So nat 20. So
Okay.
let's
To hit.
let's do the damage on
Damage.
that one quick.
Okay. So the damage on that is 23 plus the 6. Oh, actually, or should I roll again?
Yeah.
For that?
And now you deal.
It's
Yeah.
just the-
Roll for
okay, because
roll
I've
for damage.
buffed the thing. Okay.
Yes. So
Cool.
now.
Woo! 1.
It fell off the page. It doesn't
oh,
count.
That
It doesn't
one was
count.
cocked. Yeah. No.
Again?
Roll it on the table.
On the
Yeah. There
Yes.
we
Are you
go.
sure you want that?
Better.
Yeah.
Better.
6.
Okay, so
Now
that's
plus. your-
23.
No, it's.
So it was that already doubles it. So it was because it was 2d8
Is
plus
that
8.
your damage?
Yeah, because of the crit.
Oh, okay.
So 29. 2. Assuming it hits. And it's magic, so this thing must fucking die, please.
Is it? Oh, you do have a magic weapon.
Because of the blood maledict, it turns.
Oh shit!
I don't know which
So-
one it is. If it's a crot, I can check quickly. But
All right,
Yeah.
no. So you get in a ready stance, sort of hold the rapier, and faster than nearly anyone can see, stab through it, and your blood. You feel your rapier go through, not feeling much resistance, some resistance, but as you pull it out, the blood that was on there starts seeping across it, looking
Awesome.
like it's this vine growing across it, and you hear this terrible screech as this thing slowly starts to fade out of existence, where the blood curls it, and it's almost like it completely withers this creature away.
okay. So
It's gone.
is it gone? Because I don't know if I've still got a second attack if need be. If not, otherwise I want to try.
You don't see anything there.
Okay.
And on the ground is a small glowing stone.
Oh, so it literally like fade away. It's not like I can grab. It's like a mist type of thing. Okay, cool.
Step on the glowing stone.
Go ahead, Mister. I've lost 5 ticks of health already.
It's not my turn.
But if we're out
No,
of
it's
combat,
you're out of combat. You're out of combat. For what you know, you're out of combat.
I look at you guys. I'm like,
And I think you can. That was pretty fucking cool.
But-
23 damage with a rapier.
well, more,
Wait.
but yeah,
And you could have.
it was 29, but
What?
but it's only because of the crits.
Yes, that's
I still
impressive.
took 6 though, so that's
That's some good damage for a martial class. That's some very good damage.
I still can't talk, hey?
No, you feel
Can I talk again?
yeah, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Bloody hell! That guy made me not lose my titty winkles. You see this orb? What do we do? And I just walk over and I just stomp it.
He's already pocketed it.
Did you pocket it? No, he pocketed his knife.
no, I pocketed the arm rapier. I would just probably let
Okay.
this happen. I mean, would want to be... No, don't do that.
Oh, you think we're
Pick
gonna
it up.
release it again?
Yes, that'd be hilarious.
See. Would
Like
I
a
know?
I don't know.
Pokeball.
I don't know
know.
D&D
Would I
animals,
know
like,
it's-
what happens to a
I
spectre?
thought it's loot. You kill stuff, you get loot.
Yeah.
That's what I was
how it
thinking.
usually works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking loot too.
But
So why would you distrust it?
is that like an investigation?
No, because he silenced me.
Oh, okay.
It's just out of
So you're mad,
anger.
okay.
Well,
But I
these
see all of
still
your reaction and I
sense
stop
evil.
like an inch
Okay,
above
okay.
it.
He's like, wait. He's like, stick it there and put it in my bag of wolves.
Oh,
It's still there.
yeah,
You guys,
still with the
you see me
wolves.
ruffling around and you smell this like death, like actual death waft.
Yeah.
Put that in there. But a blood seeps out and
Yeah, you sort of like squish it into a wolf skull. Your hand coming out. This like grayish, greenish goop on it.
Oh,
Just like-
that's
just
nice.
blood hunter
Wow.
things. Yeah.
Blood hunter things, am I right?
I'm alright.
All right. At this stage, everyone is now exhausted.
E.
You
And we
one-
have the rope to get up now.
No, we
Yeah.
need
30
close.
feet.
Well, but it's to where you were.
Yeah, so
And where you were-
like it's not gonna be that difficult. I guess.
Is it now still
Or 30
night?
feet.
Deep into the night.
No, it's
No, we started the
now-
next morning.
Did we? Oh, did we take the rest? So you cure the exhaustion and now it's back.
Are we at the top?
Mm.
At the
Yeah,
top?
yeah,
Okay.
you're climbing up there. Yeah,
Just
so
gonna take
you
the rope again.
all right, but so you guys make your way up. It's still a bit of a climb, especially after this whole ordeal. Now it's like like what the fuck is still in this forest? So you're like sort of hurrying along. I'm assuming, and you finally, Sybil, you see like the trees clearing out a bit, the road just, or the path just flattening a little bit as you like breach out of the forest. You can now see it was quite dark in the forest, as it almost always is, but now it's like the sun has just set. So now it's starting to get like properly dark. And what do we see here? Okay. So you walk onto a dirt road, clings to the side of the mountain that you had just, or this gorge that you had just climbed up, and you stand before an arcing bridge of mold-crusted stone that spans this natural chasm.
Is that the one that we've seen on the map?
Yes,
Okay.
that's the bridge.
Okay.
This guy here.
Can I do a stone cutting investigation
Well,
to see its history?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Gargoyles coated in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge. Their frowns are weather-worn. On the mountainous side of a bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty river nearly 1,000 feet below. And the river
Funny that.
meanders towards where you obviously were. So you had made it, like all of you, like lying there, like after this ordeal, after this hard climb, just taking a bit of breath, looking at the overcast sky. You can sort of see what you assume to be the moon peeking out. Yeah.
Yeah, time for a rest.
And
Perception check
course-
of what's around us, or investigation check.
Go
Apart
for it.
from that,
Are you,
do a-
wait,
do a
are you still doing the
perception
bridge
check,
thing?
and
Sorry.
Corsic, you go
like
up to
to.
the bridge.
yeah.
Okay, that first.
And you can see, luckily you see that the gargoyles are just gargoyles or stone, carved from marble. So it must have been quite an expensive sort of addition to this bridge. And again, the same type of stones that you saw right at the beginning, very old, very worn, but like hard quality stones that were built. This bridge was built to last when it was built.
And the last it has.
Okay, can I do a perception check
Go for it.
just on the surroundings?
All right, just
Which source
what?
of vibe?
Just to see that there's no danger. Or
To kind of see if there's no damage to the bridge or what's on
Okay.
the other side, like
Alright.
just the general
Okay,
area.
Go for it.
23.
You see that you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So with your like elf eyes, you can see this bridge it's quite a big bridge. It must be about 50 meters long, all with one big arc construction, and you can see this bridge. If it's still standing now, it's still going to be standing 1,000 years from now, type of deal. The rain has luckily stopped, and for the first time, you hear some like birds in the forest, just like the sound of wildlife that you haven't heard up until this point. Sybil, I'd like you to do a survival check.
With disadvantage.
Oh, we all have.
Yes.
Natural 20. 13.
You recognize them as ravens and crows and some magpies.
Are they close by?
They're like in the trees. It's not like there's one right there.
Can I try to approach a crow?
You can if you go into the forest.
Oh no.
That's
What's wrong with the forest, guys? Come on.
Yes, what is wrong with the forest?
Yeah. I'm going to suggest that we like camp out on the bridge,
Okay.
so that there are only like 2 directions that we have to worry about.
Okay, good idea. Good
But
idea.
no fire. We're not supposed to make a fire here. In the wilderness, is what Irina said. Irina's still with us.
Oh yes.
Yeah, hey.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot.
Really?
She. Yeah, fuck.
She climbed like way ahead. She's
Oh.
there waiting for you
And she
guys.
took the road.
The road way more traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yes, she climbed out ahead of you to go scout the area. She's waiting for you there.
Use this as.
Yeah, exactly. She's not really done.
Yeah.
We chose the
I
wrong sibling. We
forgot.
really
Sorry,
did.
guys. It's not her. It's me.
Used that line before.
No. And yeah, so she agrees. It's yes, that is a good idea. Making fire on the camping out on the bridge. It's not going to be comfortable, but it will be safe. We
Yeah.
could make a fire. It's a bit risky, but I don't see why not.
Do we need a fire?
No,
No.
we all have night vision, so
Well, also, like, Strahd can't get to us.
Water.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah, we have.
So okay, so we're gonna walk towards the bridge. While we're walking towards the bridge, after you mentioned Strahd, I'm like, so how much do we really know about him? Is he that bad of a bloke? Not in that accent, actually. Actually, should be nothing like that. So the Strahd guy, you guys keep talking about him, but what's so bad about it?
Irina turns to you. How can you even say that? He is the devil Strahd. Everyone knows that he's evil.
But why?
we're just here for the money, man.
Okay.
And to escape, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to get out of
Yeah.
here
To get out.
and get paid.
Yeah, that's
It's like, well, I mean, there doesn't have to be a reason. He's obviously evil. Have you seen that castle? No good person lives in a castle like that.
Have you seen all the undead walking around trying to kill us?
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I don't
Oh,
think.
haven't you got?
No, me,
Didn't you encounter a
No,
vampire
yeah,
last
not
time?
last time. It was like,
Ah.
beasts and stuff still. Okay.
Yeah, well, there's
Firefly.
vampires,
We
and
had
he
a
makes them.
firefly.
Just, mull it over, swish it around in your mouth. Just some food for thought. Just like walk ahead of the pack.
Irina
I
like
think
glares
he's
at you.
evil. He didn't want to save me when I was in the water.
He's
Just
like,
saying.
Rick and Morty, the end of like season or whatever, where it's like the Morty that takes out his
Yeah.
eye.
Hell of a guy.
Yeah.
I have divine sense. I can check him.
All right. Is that just is that a passive thing or is it something
Yeah.
that you cause? No, he's as neutral as.
Literally.
No, just
You're
hang back,
neutral.
looking him,
Chaotic.
go to the bridge and see if he can actually go across the water.
He was like walking and doing like a little finger tap song on my yeah. Okay, with a little bit less razzmatazz.
Like a Spider-Man
Yeah.
funk walk.
Yeah.
Often, yeah. All right. Yeah. Now it's starting to get properly dark. You can hear the activity in the night like picking up a bit. You do hear, you get a chill down your bones, the sound of wolves, but at least they're quite far away. But yeah, it's been odd because it's the first time in a long time that you actually hear a bit of wildlife, which has been shockingly absent until now. And yeah, you guys can make a
We're not making a fire.
yeah, but
A blob.
blom.
Yeah. Was Blom take a long rest?
Who's
Alright.
first watch?
And
Is
then-
anyone are you gonna watch or are you gonna sleep the night through?
I'll take
I don't need
first
to
watch.
sleep, so I can just sit and meditate and listen to the surroundings, so they can sleep.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
remember.
sleep.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah. Oh, hell
But
yeah.
we have to because of the exhaust. Well, if you want to get.
I
the
don't
exhaust-
need to. I just need to
Yeah,
meditate.
it's,
It
uh,
counts as
oh,
a long
thing.
rest.
Ah,
Yeah.
elf thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, yeah. So you guys go to sleep, go to bed.
And then we'd break for toilet
Yes.
and food.
Yes, good idea. Just quickly, Niku, well,
Yes.
Morgoth, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, hang on.
Because the other three of us are clapping dots.
Yes, yeah. 4 of you, because
Go
I
on, go
forgot
on.
Irina is there as well.
How dare we forget the
Yes.
most useful person?
Constitution saving throw. 19.
Good job.
It would be a real
You
shame if
said-
you lost that.
Yeah, no,
You
my
said-
foreskin is saved.
You sit through the night, and
Are you a religious guy?
I'm not a eunuch.
do elves even? Okay, that's.
We'll
is that-
just-
all right. Any case, yeah. No, you sit through the night. Nothing eventful happens, and yeah, you guys wake up to morning. Just again, some bird song. It's like the it's always cloudy and overcast, but it feels like slightly
It's
less
always
so.
cloudy in Barovia.
Exactly.
Move to Barovia, they said.
Uh,
The weather is delightful, they
Cloudy
said.
with a chance of murder.